So this video is about me testing my stepmother if she's a gold digger or not. Actually, this video has been done a while back, but I just decided to upload it to YouTube now since everything is sorted out. And yeah, I'll just be commenting through every message and whatever, try to explain to you guys why I sent that, why I sent this. So yeah, hope you enjoy it, and yeah, whatever. So her name is Emily Gray. She was my father's wife, so it's like my stepmother now. And I started the conversation by saying, "Hey, are you home?" And she starts to reply fairly quickly. Actually, it was late night, you can see 2 in the morning or something. And I just had all of this made up story on my mind, and I wanted to try it because since I was late night out with my friends, I thought why not just try to pull a prank on her or test her, and it went out very weirdly. So yeah, she replies to me, "Yes, where are you is late." And I go and tell her, "Well, I was out with my friends." And yeah, gotta wait. I was slowly typing there. I was actually thinking what should I type for it to be perfect for the prank, but yeah, whatever. So yeah, I type her, "Well, I was out with some friends and I'm on the way home now." I was waiting for her to reply, but she wasn't, so I just kept typing, "Is that home?" I actually knew in the time that was not home, just to keep the conversation. I just type, is that home?" She starts typing. Yeah, she deletes the message and starts typing again, I guess. Okay, waiting. Have to see the reply. Come on, this thing's so long. And she replies with, "Oh, okay, I can't sleep, so I'll wait for you." So she replies to my first message, which is "I'm out with some friends, I'm coming home." And she says "Okay, you can come and I'll be waiting for you because I don't have no sleep." I see her typing, so I keep waiting to see her reply, and then I see her stopping. So I text her back just to make I wanted her to tell me that was not home for the prank to work. So I tell her okay. I see that she's not replying to me, so I think I text her back here, or no, she texts me, I think, not sure. So let's just wait. It would have been weird if the message were delayed 5 minutes. I don't know, I would not know what to talk about. So yeah, just waiting for her reply. She doesn't reply, so I texted. So I retext her, "Is that home?" Because she didn't answer me the first time, so I just had to re-ask her. She starts typing again. I don't even know why the photo is not showing up on her Facebook, because she has a profile picture, but I don't know why it doesn't show up. Whatever. It's taking her forever to tell me if that is home or not. I don't know what she was doing at that point of time. She just was home, alone, I hope. Because my drive to home was 45 minutes or something, but I just told her it wouldn't take long. So she finally replies and tells me no, he went on a business trip. So I tell her okay. Okay. And I think I should text her again right now. Yep. Now it's where it shouldn't. Okay. About now it's where my test begins. So I tell her it shouldn't take long for me to come. And I think I go ahead and text her again. Let's see. Yeah. That's where the test begins. So I started off by saying, "I actually want to tell you something." Or I have to, yeah. Right now I delete the message. I don't want to say I want to tell you something, but I have to tell you something yeah. I have to tell you something. And she goes ahead and replies very quick right now, I think. Yeah, because she sees me that I'm texting her, so she gets into the conversation more and more. And she doesn't take like forever to reply again. And she asks me, "What is it, dear?" Now I'm thinking to myself, like, the perfect thing to type. So I'm like, well, my friends and I were out gambling. And she's like, on her mind, like, gambling is like, oh, you're just gonna lose, 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 you never win. Which is kind of true, but whatever. Like, sometimes when you're very lucky, you can win. So I tell her I was out with my friends and we were gambling in a casino, at a casino. She goes ahead and replies. She's texting right now. What? What? You're gambling? And how much did you lose? Yeah, like the first thing she says, how much did you lose? Not did you have a good time, but how much did you lose? Whatever. And I tell her, no, no, it's not like that. And I think I go off now and say, like, I actually won, like, a lot of money. Yeah, yeah. Like, I've seen this video over and over, like, a few times before I decided to upload it, but yeah. I actually won a lot. Look, and I sent her like a fake picture. This is not even me, this is like a picture from the internet, and I just sent her this to her. So like I show her, look, I won like a bunch of money by gambling. And this, like, for me, on my test, on my mind, was like, she's gonna think now that I just won a bunch of money, so she maybe would like to like ask me to give it to her, like, or I don't know, split with her, give her some money. I don't even know. So I just want to show off that, look, I won all this money, I have money now. And she's like, oh my god. And yep, it goes off by saying that, how much is that? So after that, I continue the prank and say it's like around $20,000. And she's like, congrats, let's celebrate when you come home. So I say, yeah, sure, why not? I want to ask you something though. And she's like, what do you want to ask me? I think, yeah. So what do you want to ask me about? And now I continue, I think, yep. So I continue by saying, well, I haven't had a girlfriend in a while. Yes, sloppy writing there. I want to be like to seem everything normal, so yeah. I was like typing every word like how it's supposed to be and whatever. Well, I haven't had a girlfriend in a while. Now she starts to reply. Yeah, like keep waiting for her. Like probably in her head she's like thinking, what should I say now? And she's like, yeah, you told me that you guys broke up a while ago. And now I keep on like my prank or like my task and say, yeah, that's right. In her head, it should have been like kind of weird now that I'm mentioning this because it's like out of nowhere. And now I like the test really gets intense. Like I say, so since I won a lot of money, like from the gambling, the picture I sent her. So since I won a lot of money, I think that like I can share it with you. And she should be like, after she reads it, she should be like mind blown. Like, why would he share it with me if he won it on his own? So yeah, I say, I think I'm gonna share it with you. I don't know, like maybe 5K, like $5,000, dude. It's like not bad. Like 5,000 is a lot. Now after that, she starts texting again. She should have been like weirded out, right? I'm waiting for her like to say something like crazy. For like, I can do that, like something for you so you can give me more, or I don't know. But it wasn't that intense in the start. So she says, really? What for? And she starts typing again. So I don't type, I wait for her to like add something more. I see that she starts typing, so I think in my head like she's thinking about something, so maybe she's gonna type. And I don't want to mess anything up by typing first. So yeah, it's like a big message now, because she was thinking a while for it. And she says, I feel you're trying to trick me, but okay, I'll sure take some money, why not? But I want something from you too, is what I'm saying to her now. So yeah, now in her head it should be like, oh, now he wants something from me, so she should be like, she know where this is going now. And she asked me like, what do you want? Maybe she's confused and she doesn't know. Maybe she's like not dirty minded at all, but okay. I like go and tell her like, I don't want to say like, do you want to do this with me or that with me? So I just like take it slow and I say like, that maybe we can have some fun together, and do like the guy with the tongue out. And now she should be like, okay, she now understands because she's like old enough, I guess. And she's thinking now, because in her head it's like all of this and like in a small duration of time. So she tells me, I think I know where this is going, but what do you mean by fun? In this moment, I thought to myself, if she wouldn't like reply back to this message, she's like a gold digger. Like I would catch her this time. So I tell her, just to like make her convinced this is what I want. I say, since Dad is not home, maybe we can help each other relax a little. And she's like in this moment probably mind blown. Like I've never hit on her or anything in home, so yeah, it's kind of weird for her. But she maybe will think like, oh, he's drunk, he has money on his hands, and he thinks he can do whatever he wants. So yeah, I see her texting. She like deletes the message because most likely she doesn't know what to say by now. And she replies to me. Yeah, maybe it's gonna be a long text this time too. And she tells me, I don't feel like I should do this, but I ask her, but what? And this is the moment where everything blows up, dude. Like, I've seen these messages, I took the screen recording, so I just had evidence if something happened. So I know, so I don't want to act surprised, but I think for the first time that you may be watching this video, you will be way too surprised what she's saying. I ask her about what, and she says me, if you give me 10K, we can have some real fun. And like, I was like, oh damn, I caught you. But like, she maybe could have gotten away with this. Like, she probably would have told my dad, blah blah blah, look, I like was just messing with him or whatever. But what's coming next is like super unbelievable, and she cannot deny that. She could have denied this by now, so that's why I continued with the prank, like gold digging test. And I said like, oh come on, that's a lot. I don't want to spend that much, just so she gets more convinced, and like she kept showing herself off, I guess. What's really inside. So she starts texting. Oh, this is gonna be harmful. Come on, she says, you want 20K. So we can like just split it. That's what's going on in her mind. I want 20K, so if I split it, I give her 10K and keep 10K for myself, so it's not a big deal for me. Because it's like, this, when you just want money, you don't know what to do with that. I tell her, I don't know, I don't think. Like, I didn't know what to say by now, because I want to confront her to like show off that what look at what she is, but she just did herself right here. Yeah, she just does it herself right here. How long until you come home? She asked me. And what's coming next? Yeah, let's wait a little. Look, she just sent me like a sexy picture or whatever with her leg up on the toilet. And she says, look, you got me excited already. Just so she convinces me. Now she doesn't have anything to back her story up, and she's like, just showing off she's a gold digger. And I tell her, what the fuck? How the fuck can you be such a gold digger? Like, my dad has money, but like, he and this, like, I don't know how to call it, woman? Girl? Stayed for like 2 years or something, and I knew there was something up with her, so I had to do this, and it worked out in the end. Whatever. And I tell her I'm going to tell dad about this. She replies, because now she knows she's fucked, and she knows that she cannot do anything about it, so she tries to fix it by like seducing me more, I guess, now. And yeah, wait, I know what's gonna happen because I just remember now all the text, but I just won't want to spoil it for you guys. So yeah, she says, wait, your dad doesn't have to know. And she sends me like some kiss emojis and like the eyes, those eyes that are like, come on, we can do this and no one has to know. And I tell her, no way, I'll send the screenshots to my dad right now. Yeah, right now. I spelled it right at least. As a bump emoji, like fist emoji, like you're fucked. So yeah, it's kind of a sad story, this one here, but whatever, I guess. If I didn't do it, someone else would, and it wouldn't be like my father would have found out in a time, and he would have been really mad. So it's better for me to do it than someone else doing it. And she says me, no, please don't, like some scared emojis and like a semi crying face. I don't know what it is. And I just like end off by saying her, let's see what he has to, yeah. So I just ended off with saying, let's see what he has to say when he comes back, like from the trip.